Hello everyone, and welcome back to Feed the Beast with Night Dagger. I am Night Dagger, and I am just loading into my world here. I have not done anything since I last played. Normally I would try and cut out some of the boring stuff, but quite honestly, there usually isn't a lot of boring stuff with Feed the Beast, because you're almost always doing something, so I'm just going to go with it. I really wish this rain would stop. It's really annoying the crap out of me. Alright, so first things first, I have bones. I've taught him to the transmutation table. I have some gunpowder. This episode, I think I'm going to get a dark room going. And I might also start putting in the works for a mob trap, which I think I'm going to put out towards the pyramid. Now, one thing that I did discover from my previous experimentation with this map is that if you do a mob trap on Feed the Beast, you pretty much have to light up the monument or you're going to lose too many spawns. So first thing, let's go ahead and extend this out just a little bit. And I'm just going to put up the wall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. People who hate Direwolf 20 houses are going to hate my dark room. But hey, you know, a 9x9 is quite honestly 7, 8, 9, the most efficient way of doing a dark room because you get full coverage with the bone meal. So I am going to need a ton more cobblestone. This is not going to cut it. Let's cover that up before I fall in. Let's see here. What do I have that I can transmute over? I have a ton of rotten flesh. Let's burn that up for EMC. Target cobblestone and just pull out a ton of it here. That's good. If worst comes to worst, I can always transmute that ender pearl. That's a ton of EMC right there. Damn this rain. Now, to start out, I'm going to make a manual dark room, which is going to be kind of boring to watch, but you guys will see very quickly how effective this can be. I will be automating it as soon as I can make enough transposers to do it and get some red power tubing and some timers and everything going. This rain is pissing me off. Haha, we have grass. Oh, thank you. No rain. Big fan of no rain. Not a big fan of darkness without torches, but right now, in order to get torches, I would have to waste EMC, and I'm not at a point where I really feel like wasting EMC yet, so pretty soon I'll be able to waste all the EMC I want and won't really care. Now, for those of you who play Dwarves vs. Zombies and end up as tailors, at least in the version where you have to use orange dye in order to do your transmutes, here is a little secret. This is probably the most ridiculous way to get, well, pretty much anything. Let's go ahead and burn off this ender pearl and turn it into bone meal, just to give us a little bit more of a head start. Now, overall, let's put all of my stuff away here, except for 2 pieces of cobblestone, which I'm going to transmute into dirt. Why? Because dirt can be broken easily. Let's put this away, and let's walk into our dark room. Now, if you plug up this door, it should get very dark in here, but it didn't. Stupid lighting glitches. I didn't miss anything, did I? I'm gonna need some more dirt. Stupid lighting glitches. Let's get some dirt. Let's block ourselves in here again. And let's see if we can figure out which one of these stupid squares is causing the light. Well, it's obviously over in this corner, so there we go. Now, I realize it's pretty dark in here and that you guys really can't see what's going on, so just watch my inventory as I do this. I'm going to stand roughly in the middle of this room, and I'm going to point straight down on the border between that block and the next, and I'm just going to spam right-click. You can see just how much stuff I got from that little bit of bone meal. Now we break our way out, we come over here, we dump it in the transmutation table, and well, look at that. We've already made back everything that we burned and more. Let's get some bones, break those down in the bone meal, and repeat. Block that off. Now, if you're standing here looking straight down and you're near the edge, you should be able to spam right-click this. Even if you do get one of those little glitches where the grass doesn't immediately break, you should still be able to right-click on the same spot, which will update the block, which will make it break. So, you're not really wasting any time doing it. Back over here, and one of the first things that I'm going to have to build here, just in order to preserve my own sanity, is an energy condenser. You can quickly see how this could be abused on dwarves versus zombies. Couldn't even think of the word for a second there. Alright, so I apologize if the video is a little bit boring at the moment, because it's going to largely consist of me just doing this for a couple more minutes. At least until I feel I have enough EMC to get my mob trap going. I really should look and see exactly what it's going to take to get my transposers going, and I should probably take a look over... I should probably take a look in NEI here and see what it's going to take to do the companion cube, because I can't remember. I think it's just iron and smooth stone. And then you just give it a rose. Man, it's getting dark. Okay. Let's go ahead and feed this. You know what? Let's get some wood, and I don't need that many planks. Burn that all back off. Let's get some iron. A little more iron. And let's start... I don't even need the planks. Let's start cooking up some charcoal. Because light is good. And anyone who knows about equivalent exchange knows that I just passed a very important breakpoint. What breakpoint is that? Well, if I were to come in here and get my Philosopher's Stone out, 4 gold plus Philosopher's Stone equals my first diamond. Teach that to the transmutation table, and now I can pull diamonds out of the table. For right now, though, let's burn that and pull it out in bones. Burn that, pull that out in bones. Did I not teach bone meal to this thing? Let's make sure it knows about bone meal. Because it's convenient. Yeah, it knows about bone meal. Whatever. It's convenient to be able to just pull bone meal straight out. But later on I'll make an energy condenser that'll help me with that. I really need to light the top of that. That's going to turn bad very quickly if I don't. So, let's come over here and let's teach this thing torches. That way I don't have to worry about that ever again. Pull out a piece of cobblestone, lay that down there, and let's light the top of my dark room. That way I don't have any mobs spawning up here. Drop one there. Stupid spider spawning on my walkway. Okay. Whatever. Put all this stuff away. I think I'm going to want to go into the Nether after I get done with this set and probably recover the alchemical chest that's in there. Because I have all the tools I need to do that now. While I'm at it, I should break the portal and bring the obsidian back up here and then rebuild the portal later if I need it. But I can't really see me having to go back to the Nether after I've recovered the alchemical chest. Now we start to suffer the massive frame rate loss. Down to 6 FPS. Oh, down to 5 FPS, 4 FPS, 3 FPS. And now we walk around and collect a whole bunch of crap and watch the frame rate shoot back up. There we go. Inventory's full. Come over here and EMC dump a whole bunch of crap. Yeah, I need an energy condenser. This ain't gonna do it. So for an energy condenser, I'm going to need a few diamonds. I think it's what, 4 diamonds and some obsidian? Well, there's 3 of the 4 diamonds. Put those back in while I'm at it. Let's turn the gunpowder into charcoal. Pull out another piece of wood, and we're going to have to clean this out in order to do this transmutation. Gunpowder into redstone. Gets me a couple pieces anyway. Alright, so We have a piston. We teach the piston to the table, and now we don't have to mess with that ever again. We need a piece of iron and a stick. It's going to make a screwdriver, a piece of iron, and cobblestone. It's going to make a lever, and we dump off anything that we don't need. Take the cobblestone, take the piston. We are going to need, unfortunately, the dark matter pick. Dive into the abyss. Man, I hate this. I hate doing this. With a passion. Makes me very glad this is probably the last time I'm ever going to have to come in here. And that, wow, that is loud. Okay. The last gift is not this sign, but I'm going to take it anyway. The last gift is actually this alchemical chest, which you get by placing a piece of cobblestone there, putting a piston there, taking your screwdriver and reorienting it down, putting your lever on there, putting cobblestone underneath it, and pushing some cobblestone down. Break that. Drop down. And this should just about do it. I want to be extra safe because this is a fairly expensive item and I don't want to lose it because I was being impatient. Don't care about the cobblestone. All I care about is this chest. There we go. Got it. We'll take the piston. And we're going to tempt fate. That's what we're going to do. Because there is a ton of pigmen in here. Holy crap, that's loud. I'm going to have to tone down this volume when I upload this. Alright. Yeah, that was too much to pass up, you know? Every once in a while you just get one of those situations where there's, whoa, hello. That's a ton of bonus EMC that I was not counting on, but I am glad to have. That was actually a relatively significant find, and holy crap, I am hungry. Pro tip, you can eat while swimming up and it doesn't slow you down. This trip takes forever. But hey, with the extra EMC I got from those pigs, I'm actually going to be able to just straight up make my energy condenser. And it just occurs to me that I did not light my dark room, so I've probably got creepers in there. That's going to be amazing. I can handle skeletons, I can handle spiders, I can handle zombies. You know, I'd even be okay with an Enderman in there, even though there's no possible way that they could be because it's only too high. Creepers? Creepers suck. No creepers? Small wonders never cease. Okay, let's teach this to the transmutation table. And let's burn up all of this extra bonus EMC that I got. And yeah, that should be good for now. Alright. I need 4 pieces of obsidian total. That'll do. I should probably make a workbench so I don't have to rely on having this thing. And I'm pretty sure this, yep, there's my energy condenser. We're going to take him, we're going to plop him right down outside the dark room. We're going to focus the diamond. And that way, I can just chuck stuff in there and it'll go towards making diamonds. Good deal. Alright. Let's cook up a little bit of cobblestone using some of this charcoal that I've got. Get some smooth stone. Actually, I only need 1 piece of it. I can teach it to the table and get it from there. Save some time. Let's go ahead and keep burning that wood, though, because... There we go. Now, isn't just like this for a companion cube, or a weighted storage cube? Yeah, there's the weighted storage cube. And then if you put that down and give it a rose, it should turn into a companion cube. So, get my 2 pieces of dirt back. May as well just do a full run of this. Block the door. Yeah, sometimes it takes a little bit of positioning to get this right, but once you get it right, you can just keep clicking no matter where the grass spawns up. Alright. There we go. Oh, my tree grew. Cool. We're going to come over here and we're going to dump all of this crap in here and let that start converting to diamonds. And we're going to punch that, and there we go. And excuse me for a minute, my cat is being annoying and wants to get out of the room. Come on, get out, you little demon. No? Don't want to go now? Fine. Whatever. Quit clawing at the door if you don't want to go. Alright. Companion cube gets. There's the light. It really annoys me that I'm not getting the sound. Isn't there supposed to be the sound from Zelda, like the secret door opening? Isn't that supposed to play when you complete something? Okay, tin, a rubber tree, and appetites. Well, I can flat out tell you I'm not growing a rubber tree farm. Because it's a waste of time, because I'm pretty sure sticky resin can be learned by the transmutation tablet, and it only costs 32 EMC. So, not going to play that game. Is it really raining again? Yeah, it's really raining again. So that's a total of 6 saplings if you count the one that fell in the water. 7 saplings if you count the one that fell in the water. Why could I never have that much luck on Skyblock? You know what? I'm going to end up having to make a bed just so I can sleep through nights. So I can get rid of this blasted rain. Teach you tin. Teach you appetite. May as well teach you the rubber tree sapling. Plant you. Grow you. Watch me not get any sticky resin spots on this tree. Just to spite me. Oh, there's one. I hate rain. It drops my frame rate to hell. My computer isn't that good to begin with, but rain just kills it. Good enough. Put this stuff away. Get you. Tree tap get. Sticky resin get. Yeah, it's only 24 EMC for sticky resin. I'm not going to bother wasting time growing more trees. I'm just going to transmute it as I need it. I don't think it can learn rubber though, so I'm going to have to do that the hard way. Alright, what to do now? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more run of bones in the dark room. And in order to do that, I'm going to burn up my... Wait, no, I'm not going to burn up my iron. What am I doing that for? I'm going to burn up these diamonds. Get as many bones as I can possibly get out of those diamonds. If I focus bones... Not gonna let me get bone meal. Focus bone meal. That'll let me get bone meal. Yeah. Grab my dirt blocks, leave my philosopher's stone. Go lock myself in my dark room for a minute here. Not that it helps. Come on, let's get it right. There we go. As boring as this is, it is, unfortunately enough, one of the best ways to get EMC early. Mob traps outperform them. Cow farms or mushroom farms outperform them. But when it comes to raw EMC generation, early in Feed the Beast, it's hard to compete with a dark room. I mean, you guys saw that I basically just burned up 2 diamonds and turned them into bone meal there. I had like 5 bone meal beyond that. We'll take a look at this when it's done processing. You can already see it got 1 diamond. Okay, so I'm going to need some cobblestone. Transmute those saplings. May as well transmute the piston for right now, so I can't use it for what I'm wanting to do at the moment. I need a crap ton of cobblestone because I'm going to build my mob trap. Remember, it's equivalent exchange. You can never have too much of a resource. You can always just get the EMC back from it. It's better to have too much than not enough. You, Mr. Rubber Tree, are going to give me wood. Yes, ha. Insert infantile joke here. You know what? I'm sick of having to have my Philosopher's Stone. I'm just going to make a frickin' crafting table. I know it's technically a waste. I don't care. This here is a trick right out of Direwolf's book. Mobs have to drop 24 blocks in order to be killed. If you have 24 ladders with you, then all you have to do is build up until you run out of ladders and you know you're high enough. I'm also going to need a bucket. With that bucket, I'm going to scoop up this water. I'm going to teach the bucket of water to the transmutation table. I'm then going to put the water right back there. Get my pickaxe while I'm at it. Scoop up the lava. Not the furnace. Teach the bucket of lava. Put that back. Cover that up. And I'm not going to be anywhere near the dark room for the moment, so I want to light it. I don't want anything spawning in here while I'm gone. You know what? I'm going to go over here. I'm going to see if I can find a spider. And if I find a spider, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to get some string. I'm going to make some wool. And I'm going to make a friggin' bed. No string. Thanks for nothing. Was the Enderman pissed at me? I didn't look at you. Well, I did now, but I hadn't before. Oh, it creeps me out when they do that. Go ahead, reappear somewhere. I dare you. You know what? I'm doing this the hard way. I'll just come over here. I'll get this. I don't even need that. Take these sticks here. Make a frickin' hoe. Till that ground there. See? Spend 2 diamonds, get 5 diamonds. Burn up the freaking cobblestone. We have bone meal. I just want some flax seeds, come on. Whatever, I'll pull them out of the table. I know the table knows about flax. There it is. Flax seeds, bone meal, string. String becomes wool. Wool gets taught to that and gets targeted. We have a bed. And if you sleep in a bed when it's raining, it suddenly stops raining. Thank you. That is so totally going to mess with me if I die again, but I don't care. Alright, well, I see I'm coming up on the 40-minute mark. I think I'm going to call this episode here. Next episode, I am going to start building the mob trap, which I think I'm going to put off in this direction. A fairly decent way, because I don't want it running into the floating barge of crap up there. So I will catch you guys probably sometime tomorrow. Until then, this has been Night Dagger with Let's Play Feed the Beast, Episode 2. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, and I will see you then. Have fun!